Good morning. I have coffee all over my face now. That was nasty. Good morning. It has been a year-ish since I last posted anything on this channel, but I want to come back. Mainly because my fiance wants to come back to YouTube as well and do her channel and her stuff, and I want to come back and do my stuff, which gives us personal, enjoyed, shared, separate time, I guess you call it, in the office together, where she's doing her thing, I'm doing my thing, and we can have that togetherness, but also doing our own thing. I've also been wanting to come back to YouTube for a long time. I just haven't had the free time for it. A lot's happened in the past year, aside from the fact that my fiance is now my fiance, not my girlfriend anymore. My blacksmithing kind of took over the vast majority of my free time on the weekends. I don't have free time anymore. Basically, my day consists of working, and then my fiance comes home and I go and hang out with her. I make dinner. I work from home, so it's easier for me to take care of the house and make dinner and stuff like that. I hang out with her, we read, we go to bed. Maybe I'll come in here and paint some Warhammer and then go to bed. On the weekends, though, it's either I'm going someplace. Like this summer, I went to a couple different cities, not like traveling, but like locally. I went to like the Okanagan, I went to Kamloops, I think we went to Salmon Arm. We went all over the place, and we just kind of have been on the road. We also went to a Renaissance Fair. That was fun. It's our second year going. It was a lot of fun. But if I'm not doing something, I'm at the forge. Literally, it's either I wake up at 7 in the morning, or usually it's 6 in the morning now, but I wake up and I go to the forge, and then I work at the forge until 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and then I go home. And it's about an hour drive, given traffic, to the forge and back. Back and forth, both ways, it's an hour. So realistically, I work another 2 full days when I'm at the forge. So that's basically eating up all my free time that way. I say eating up. It's fun, it's good, and I'm enjoying it. But I don't have any free time to just kind of do whatever I want, which is stuff like this. So that's basically where that time's going. On top of that, a couple months ago, I started developing a video game. So I'll be doing a lot of that on the channel here as well, once it's like alpha ready, which is like 2 more functions or features, I guess you could call it, and then it's alpha ready. I could put it up for itch.io. People can start playing it, playtesting it for me. I don't want to say what it is. I'm still hesitant to say what it is, because I know there's someone else out there who's going to do it better and faster than I am. So I'm hesitant to say what it is, because I still think it's a really good idea. But once it's alpha ready, then I'll have content up here for you guys, and also doing development vlogs of how I'm improving it and where it's going and how it's happening and all that kind of stuff. On that subject, the vast majority of my hobbies are going to be into this channel. I still post things on Instagram for my blacksmithing and for my mini painting, because I have really started enjoying painting miniatures. So I'm posting on Instagram for those 2 things, but the vast majority of everything else I do will be coming here. Save for if I get back into recording YouTube for my blacksmithing channel, that will stay on the blacksmithing channel, because that's very specific to that. But I won't be splitting up gameplay, vlogs, Warhammer, game development, writing, all that kind of stuff. Everything's going to be contained in this channel. It's just easier on me, and I don't want to have to come up with a dozen different names for a dozen different channels and then make logos. I'm just like, it's just going to be this channel, and that's going to be it, because I am not into that. It's going to take up a lot of my free time. Anyway, yeah. So effectively, that's the update. That's what I've been doing. That's what I'm going to be doing. I wanted to bullet point this and make it a little bit more structured, but I kind of failed at that. So one of the big things I think you could already notice in the background, the office is a bit of a mess. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time today cleaning this up and getting the office ready and comfortable, so that once we're in here doing our own thing, it doesn't feel cluttered. Like, I'm kind of locked into my desk right here, because I got my fan, a bag, and boxes, and then my chair. So I'm kind of locked into my desk, and then there's just stuff everywhere. I gotta clean it up. But yes. Let me know, actually, in the comments if you're seeing this at all. If you've made it this far in the video, it's 4 minutes and 4 minutes and 42 seconds long already. Given the intro, I haven't edited it together yet. What you actually want to see out of what I do. I'm not asking, like, what do you want me to see me do, but out of what I've described, the Warhammer, the painting, the game development, the gameplay, writing, all these things that I have to describe my hobbies as, except for the blacksmithing, because that's on its own thing. What of those do you want to see me put on here? Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see how this goes. Because I would really like to come back, and I don't intend or plan to be anyone like crazy famous on YouTube or anything like that, because it's been oversaturated since I started, which was 2012. So if you want to see me do cool stuff, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to do what I want to do. Peace.